I think one of the most fascinating ones for us over here is Philippe Coutinho, who was such a great player for Liverpool,
Yeah.
a great player in the Premier League, and yet didn't work out at Barca. Doesn't seem to have worked out at Bayern. Have you any inside information on where he's going for us, or what do you think will happen with him? Because he's such a fantastic footballer. It really is a shame to see sort of his demise in a way, and now he's being touted as maybe being out on loan. But I presume Barcelona are going to want to get some money back for him this summer in order to spend.
If they ended up selling them, yeah, I'm sure Barca will want some money, but I think they're sensible enough to know that to get the whole amount is going to be difficult. No, I mean, well, I know it's difficult when you go to any big club to adapt, to settle, to understand the dynamics. Barca is such a strong sort of inside of his own philosophy that it makes it very difficult for. We've seen it before. We've seen Henry, we've seen Villa, great players needing time to adapt to Barca, and I think Coutinho was no different to that. Needed time to adapt, and things didn't kind of work in the way that it was. De Jong the same. I think a bit different. We've seen a bit more of the De Jong that we saw at Ajax, that Coutinho that we saw at Liverpool. But it could have been a matter of time. But patience is not something that in football applies. And with Coutinho, I think, of course, the price tag is play a big role in all of this. That mostly fans and media is not have patient with him. Because I like Coutinho. I saw things of Coutinho that remind me of Coutinho. And like I said, again, it's a matter of time that he needed in the club, but that wasn't going to happen. Dembele with injuries, and Griezmann, again, I think it's similar in that respect, that his profile type of football is not perfect match for Barca. So both sides need to work out on how to make it work, and they're there. They I think slowly you can see the movement that he makes, the runs that he makes is not like he used to be or what he was used to. Now we see more occupying the space rather than making runs all the time. So it's a matter of time that great players adapt to the system. Sometimes the system needs to adapt a bit to the players, but when you have such an influence like is Leo Messi, it also adds up in a positive note the difficulties because the ball is a lot of the time on him, and you need to adapt to him and to the club. So doesn't make it easy. But again, they're great players. There's no excuse. They need to adapt to wherever they go.